Hello and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Rogue. I had to replay the scene from the server room back to here, and I couldn't find that tablet we found in the last episode, but I don't think that will be too bad. Yeah, let's see what else will await us. Davenport Homestead, March 1752.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor? That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
I see.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Macandal's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Von Rodier has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Macandal's best students.
Such a shame. So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
And the artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box. They gave chase on the sea, but lost their trail when they reached New York.
We must consider what to do next.
Interesting. Whatever they were talking about. So let's now stop sneaking around and reach the training area. Yes, I'm on my way. Nice jump. That was not what I intended. So let's see what we have to train here.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
all right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Can't even have a cup of, well, tea, I guess. Complete your training, learn from Hope, learn from Liam, and learn from Kasegowase. I think we'll start here. It's the nearest one.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. More work after this.
Look at your target with mouse moving, hold right, right mouse button and use to aim and to shoot.
Reload.
Press R to reload, you will reload automatically if you try to fire while empty. Press F to shoot the highlighted target with your pistol.
Anyone can
I
hit
see.
targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
Okay, so let's start here.
Come on, hurry up.
An optional. We have to complete it in under 40 seconds. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. So the last two. We will not be able to do it under 40 seconds.
Come on, hurry up.
No way. You have to reload now, do you? Oh, shoot it, mother. Sorry for that.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, though they'll never show it.
Okay, so maybe if we would have trained more on that reloading, we would have done it under 40 seconds. But still.
About time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What should we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Alright. Kill from above, kill from a
Can you
bush,
kill without being noticed?
kill while sprinting, kill from a haystack, and optional remain undetected. Well, we'll see about that being undetected. Okay, so kill from
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
okay, I'm not yet seen. This one is too perfect to have to do it from the air. I will try.
I saw you.
Classic haystack. Hide in it and surprise your target when
What
you
the
get
fuck?
close.
Okay. This one did not go as smooth as I'd hoped. Still. What now? Change of plans. Oh dear boy. So what now?
Go away.
Well,
Take
they,
the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective.
they already saw me, so...
You certainly know how to handle yourself.
Kill from a haystack. I think I can already tell you that I'm not the biggest fan of stealth missions.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. Top form, Shay.
Okay, kill while sprinting and kill from the air. Let's do the kill from the air. Like so.
Nicely done.
Perfect.
I am surprised.
Well,
He's right there.
I saw you.
A classic haystack. Hide in it and surprise your target when he gets close.
kill while sprinting. I think we'll do this one.
Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Okay. This one was bad. Really, really bad. I have no other way
Shay,
to say it.
follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Okay. We'll see. Follow Kasegovase. We'll do that. Little bit parkouring here. Not too much that I can screw up with this lesson. Almost there. Climb up these rocks.
It is time for the hunt.
Nothing easier. Oh! Sorry. I wanted to say nothing easier than that. But I guess
Use all
that's...
your senses together to find prey.
Oh. Kill the elk. Air assassination.
Killing should not be meaningless. You must use what nature gives us.
Will do so.
Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
Crafting. Pistol holsters. Confirm. Awesome.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
But before that... No. Before that... I wanted to see... database... People... Kasegowase. So, born 1730, died unknown. Kasegowase was born in Wollastakik territory in what is now New Brunswick. Until his teens, he lived in a walled village surrounded by farmed fields where he practiced hunting, fishing and various survival skills. As European hostiles grew, Kasegowase joined other men from his village as mercenaries helping the French army. In 1746 he met Achilles and Liam O'Brien, who were working with the French army on behalf of the assassins. They were impressed with his powers and determination and invited him to join the Brotherhood. In 1749 he met Sheikh Cormac and became one of his instructors. Okay. I'm not going to sing. Okay. So, now to Achilles. Let's see what he's up to. Almost there. Okay, let's go inside. Nice house, by the way. Okay, and back to the outside. At least we saw the house from the inside.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Yeah, optional objectives, not so much. Okay, now we know what Adewale and Achilles, I think, were talking about beforehand. Let's see. We have to find these precursor box and the other stuff. Okay. Adewale, born 1692. Died unknown. Born to enslaved parents in Trinidad, Adewale was sold to the owner of a prosperous plantation before his teens. He escaped by joining a group of buccaneers who raided the plantation. Ade sailed with this group of men for many years, honing his skills as a sailor. In 1715, he was captured by Spanish authorities, who decided to send Adewale to Spain and loaded him into one of the galleons that made up their perennial treasure fleet. Thanks to a hurricane, as well as a young Welsh pirate named Edward Kenway, Ade escaped. Freeing more prisoners along the way, Ade and Edward commandeered a brigantine and set sail just in time to beat the worst of the storm. When the hurricane passed, Ade was free once more. Ade became the quartermaster aboard Captain Kenway's ship, the Jackdaw. Operating out of Nassau for a time, they grew wealthy of their spoils and lived the lives they had always dreamed of. But Ade was a man who valued the domestic ideas of this pirate community far above the spoils they acquired while living it. And as he saw Edward Kenway fall deeper into a spiral of selfish greed and pointless glory, he wondered if there wasn't a more noble cause he might adopt to suit his ideals. In 1716, Ade first encountered the assassins in Tulum. He returned in 1719, where he spoke with their mentor Ata Bai and asked him many questions about the Brotherhood. After hearing answers that pleased him greatly, Ade joined him. For the next 15 years, Adewale faithfully served the assassins, but in time he became increasingly troubled by memories of his past. In 1735, Ade's ship was caught in a storm and he washed ashore near Port-au-Prince. There he met Bastien Joseph and Augustin Dioufort, whose passion drew him into the Maroon cause. In the following years he used his skills to help rebuild the Maroon resistance in Port-au-Prince. He fled Saint-Dominique in 1737 after killing the governor Pierre Marquis de Fayette and returned to the assassins. And this part we can actually play in the DLC of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah. Hope Jensen, born 1732, died unknown. Hope was born in New York City to a modest family, but was placed in an orphanage after her parents died. She was adopted by a German couple who hoped to build a new life for themselves in the colonies. This symbolized the desire in the name of their adopted daughter, Hope. Years of hard work finally paid off for Hope's father, who saw his business endeavors turn great profits, and her family rubbed elbows with New York's elite. But despite their wealth and best efforts to fit in, they are never truly accepted in New York's finer circles. Hope received a good education from private tutors and gradually realized that the world was unfair. In 1742, Hope's adopted father disappeared under mysterious circumstances, never to be seen again. Later that year, her father's former business partner took control of the family business, leaving her adopted mother with nothing. Hope and her mother were destitute, forced to live on the streets. Hope's mother died after a long and painful disease, despite Hope's best efforts at stealing food and medicine. Hope vowed never to depend on anyone ever again. In 1746, Hope met Achilles, who was impressed by his survival instincts, pickpocketing skills, and strength of will. She was inducted into the Brotherhood a year later. Achilles ordered her to set up a network in New York City, and before long, Hope controlled most of New York's organized crime. Interesting. So, what now? Let's go to the marked spot, I say. And let's see what we'll have to do next. Oh. So, soon after soon we'll learn the background stories of our main characters here. I still have to get used to the controls. Let's see.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Let's set sail. Let's see where we will go. But I will think we'll see that in the next episode. I hope you had fun with this one, and until then.
Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Bye.